Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking more of Jello Apocalypses. So this is basically a series specifically for Persona 5 and Trails of Cold Steel. I have heard of Persona 5. I have the soundtrack because it's freaking amazing. I know nothing about Trails of Cold Steel other than I think it has to do with trains? That's it. That's all I got. I got nothing else on that. Persona, never beat the game. Mostly because I know this is the kind of game where I will be absolutely obsessive and then hate grinding because I don't grind. I get very bored because I'm lazy. That's why I'm suffering at Elden Ring, because I don't grind, and I really should. And I already discovered a great farming place. I'm just too lazy to do it. It's more of a personal problem than anything else. Yeah. That said, another story. Looked up the lore. It's awesome. Love it. It's a Persona game. It's pretty cool. Just, yeah, good stuff. Otherwise, I'm just going to jump right in and see what the hell Jello is going to expose us to today. I should not have used that phrasing. Yeah, it's not the worst offender, but exposing in Jello, that sounded just a little too Cosby. Ew. All the same, you guys know the deal. Link below, original videos, hit them up. And when you're done, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what I should look at next from Jello. A lot of people said Miles is a robot, but are there other videos he did? I don't know. I've just been so focused on this series because it's so freaking cool that I don't really know what else there is. So let me know. Let's get started.
Do some crime. Persona 5 is a game about nasty crime boy, a boy of the nasty crime variety who's arrested for nothing.
What?
While on probation, he learns how to stop other people from criming by jumping into their brains and politely smacking them with his crime knife. He forms a mysterious group of phantom thieves known as the Do-Crimers, whose crimest do of all is managing to smuggle a cat with them everywhere they go.
Really? I mean, I know I didn't play the game, but I thought I knew enough of it. Really? That's the setup? I thought they actually stole something at least. Huh. On the other hand, smuggling a cat in, depending on where you're going, truly devious.
The Do-Crimers have two goals. First, correct injustice and get back at those rotten
Made with real
adults.
tears.
A phrase that does not at all sound weird and unnatural. And second, to tell absolutely everyone that they are the Phantom Thieves.
Seriously? You know what? No, that makes perfect sense. I mean, if this is a joke or not, I don't even know. It's actually a miracle that we can see his face starting to slip up here, but this one's still covering it. You can actually see they're actually different times. It's like, oh yeah. Sorry, this is more of just a personal thing. We're seeing right here where this is right after the take and this is right before it. Do we actually see the moment where this is being taken before he hits him in the face? Oh yeah! We see a bit of the before and after, so it's stuck right between the two things. Also, I'm going to assume this is Jello's take and not actually something that happened in the show. I get the entire thing is it's about control and all the adults are somewhat possessed, but also kind of asshole evil, and they need to be snapped in the head. Slapped in the head, pimp slapped in the head. Take your pick. I just hit in the head somehow, and or possessed. I don't really know how that works. I really need to look up more lore of this game. I just realized I don't know nearly as much as I thought I did. Nothing new there.
They are the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
But any good heist needs a crack team of pros, and Nasty won't settle for anything less than the first 8 people who bumped into him.
Seriously?
Infiltrate palaces and hang out with your crew IRL to strengthen your personas. Except don't, because you're not good enough for them. You stanky. Raise those stank stats of yours so characters are willing to sit next to you at the line.
Ever mention grinding and then just feel massive pain? This right here. This is something I remember. I remember this from playing Persona, and it's completely accurate. Yeah, everyone on my team was so weak because I didn't know I had to do that. Then I found out I had to. I did it. Somehow deleted my file, started over, did it correctly, and then realized there was other things I needed to balance it with, and I fucked up stuff. I didn't realize how many repressed memories I had of other games from the Persona series. This is, yeah. Oh, this is going to be a lot harder than I thought.
Lunch table. But raising stats takes hard work, and Nasty Crime Boy only has the energy to do 2 things a day. Mood.
It went up.
Ignore your do-criming and spend 50 nights sobbing into a hamburger bun, hoping that this burg will finally be the one that convinces Makoto you're sexy enough to not actually date.
Seriously?
Hey kid, did you just eat a whole hamburger? Ha, not bad. Here, take this gun!
But whatever you do, spend your time wisely. Some friends unlock massive
I want to say that's just a random weird thing Jello put in, but I know enough about the Persona series to realize random stupid events suddenly getting weapons is a thing. I can't say it's not exactly like he just portrayed it as. I'm just going to pretend and tell myself that he portrayed it in such a way where it seems a lot more ridiculous than it was in game. And I'm just going to keep telling myself that. Please don't correct me.
quality of life improvements that really have no business being optional,
Really?
while others are totally worthless. You can also date some or all of them.
Oh.
Nasty Crime Boy is pretty charming. In
Except
fact,
for the
he's
people
so
he needs,
charismatic
apparently.
that whenever he falls in battle, the other party members will instantly die of sadness. If you want to be icky,
Forgot about
you
that.
can date multiple girls at once without telling any of them. And if you really want
Seriously?
nasty to earn his namesake, one of them can be your surrogate little sister. But wait, you can go grosser. Have you ever wanted to be domed by a toddler? How about 2 toddlers?
Okay, one, I thought if you started romancing one, they would cut out the others. Apparently, polyamorous go. I knew about these two. It literally never occurred to me to put it as domed by a toddler, and now I regret most of my life choices because this just makes it so much creepier.
Congratulations! Go directly to jail.
And stay there, you kind of deserve it.
A boy? What? No! That's
I think if anything, they actually
weird.
played down his
Feel
nose.
free
It's
to
usually
date this
bigger.
alcoholic adult, though. That's totally fine.
Wait,
Skip
seriously?
your way
Oh, she's
through
an
the game's
adult?
awesome opening act, and then slide through a series of progressively lamer dungeons.
Oh, really?
Oh!
You must have had some serious luck to avoid getting caught until now. That means you must have had the help of a leprechaun!
What?
Well, am I right?
Persona 5 is
Who can say you shouldn't talk about Mishima that way? Want me to spend 100 hours talking about how I banged your sister? I'm just going to say there is a right option. And depending on if you want to get to an immediate game over, the last one will get to it. Oh, this is Japan, so she might not be armed with a gun. I'm sure that jumping over the table and literally strangling him would count, though. It's like eating a mackerel in Nier Automata. It has the same effect. Instant death.
so excited to share its story with you that it spoils every mystery before they've even started. Who
Seriously?
could your next target be, I wonder? It says, slapping you across the face with the answer and winking as loudly as possible. Hey, what? No, get out of here.
No, I seriously can't. Sketchy casket? Etchy? I literally cannot read cursive. Oh, that's not cursive. That's just stylized print. Huh. Yeah, no, that's rough. Wow.
Here, Haru. We don't have time
Is he
to
still
make
being
you
slapped?
a
He's still being
character.
slapped.
Quick, have the do-crimers question.
You know, considering he had a previous mentioned fetish about being domed by little kids, now he's being domed by an adult. I'm seeing a pattern here. It's probably intentional.
Their morally light gray justice yet again.
Was it really okay for us to change the heart of Thomas Baby Eater, the inventor of eating babies?
For real. When you say it like that, I'm not so sure. What do you think, stupid?
Don't
Yeah.
worry, guys. Mishima's got this one. I can't keep leeching off of other people. It's time to show the world my true self. Come, Persona!
I can't get it off.
What?
Trust me, guys, it's gonna look really cool.
Is he? Oh, there was blood.
I am thou. Thou art.
Dead.
Well, Mishima's dead.
For real? Mishima, are you okay? Did you know that we're the Phantom Thieves?
Now, where are we supposed to find another do-crimer at this crime of night?
We go in the metaverse, what we call
Did they actually? Fucking! I thought that was a freaking ad. Also, really, who are gonna find another Duke at this crime of night? It's not even a pun. It's literally just putting crime into random sentences.
open palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure, and those whose treasure has been stolen
That's a
have a
pretty good-
change of heart.
We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
Now is the time.
It is really
to
just mind
rise
control, though.
against the abyss of distortion.
Very hot mind control sometimes. Persona 5 Royal. Great music, though. Seriously amazing. He just literally put the added. It's not even sponsored, is it?
Thank you so much for watching, and a huge thank you to Atlas for sponsoring this video. You can pick up Persona 5 Royal right now by using the...
I take that back. Apparently it was actually sponsored, and the ad was... This is a giant ad read for him? Holy shit. Ads are usually approved in advance. So Atlas saw this video and thought, yeah, that's exactly how we want to do it. I'm going to be honest, and this is something weird for me to say. I kind of respect Atlas as a game company more than I already do, because I actually respect them because I like Persona. But I respect them more because they looked at this and thought, yeah, this is how we want to be portrayed. That's actually kind of cool. And next up, we have the finals. So this is specifically Trails of Cold Steel. I got nothing. I don't know anything about this. We're just going to jump right in and see what we're going to get. And if we're very lucky, it won't have anything to do with child soldiers like some of the other ones. I'm looking at you, Fire Emblem, and even more questionable things you did that I'm very much not okay with. And then people confirmed you were actually in at least one of the games, unironically. I still repress that if I can. I really regret bringing it up now.
Trails of Cold Steel is a series of JRPGs set in the Empire
JRPGs?
of
Oh,
Wilbonia,
JRPG.
an evil military power that masterminds high-stakes wars where nobody ever seems to die. Explore the rich world building of Zemuria, including sophisticated...
No. Go back one. Cute art. 2. Did that actually... Nobody seems to die, and they're the bad guys. It's the horse. Oh,
Nobody ever seems to die. Explore the rich...
Sewer level red, sewer level green. Fog warning. Barrara Ard again. Nothing here. Do not check. The government. Ooh, must be important. Little Vegas. Mussyville. Well, Bonia. Oh, also Vegas. Crow's Nest. Salt. Not salt. Gotcha salt. Oh. Truly. They have found the most evil of all continents and the most powerful. Gotcha salt. I'm not repressing anything here. Nope. No, nothing at all. FGO luck be damned. Zeiss 2, you are here. Good boy zone. They probably died first. Gotcha Pepper. Chimerica and Vatican. Vatican? Okay, I guess there's a Vatican. Pretty sure this is just like JRPG, like France. Kind of looks like it.
World building of Zemuria, including sophisticated economies, political structures, and scary dinosaurs. You play as human
Why was it
friendship
looking like it was
speaks
flirting with the guy?
Schwarzer. Follow this young man as he goes from being bullied by his classmates to being bullied by his students. He enrolls at Thor's Military Academy, where the finest...
Yeah, that seems about accurate. Not even gonna make a joke about being bullied by students to being bullied by the students you're teaching. Yeah, no, it makes perfect sense.
Wilbonian soldiers train in tutorial sewers to prepare them for the real sewers. Every single student and staff member has a secret.
So he's literally teaching in a school, and okay, I really thought this was about trains. I was off base here. Seems very Fire Emblem 3 Houses, but I'm probably mistaken about that.
Some of them are spies, some of them are witches, some of them are boring. But everyone's got a
that
twist
last one's actually
because
killer.
this school is built on a foundation of pretzels.
Seriously?
Also a giant robot.
What?
And sewers.
Seriously?
Spend 120 hours with Class 7 on a series of sewer-based field trips where terrorism keeps happening, but the plot does not. Then balk in amazement as they replace your class with a new and better one, and you realize the first 2 games were a giant waste of time.
Games?
Tear through enemies with the power of arts and crafts.
No, go back. That was games, not individual parts of the game itself, but multiple games in a series? So they built up characters continuously for 2 games at least. Because plural could be more than 2, but it's at least 2. And then you get to whatever the last one is where you get a new team, and suddenly all the plot developments didn't matter. What? Maybe it's games internally and not games as in actual physical copies that you bought. Oh god, that would be such a... Yeah, I see why I never heard of this one, it seems.
crafts. Feed your friends a bunch of magic marbles to turn them into unstoppable monsters. Spend half the game using combat multipliers to literally beat the experience points out of bosses like pinatas, and the other half juggling Yorbles back and forth as the game shuffles you through its 5,000 party members.
What?
Let's meet just a few of Reen's friends.
Oh no.
Plot delivery service.
It's one of those games.
Phoenica.
Sword.
Caster, the friendly broast.
Musty. Stop shipping me with Tita.
Unproblematic Faye. Red Violin. Strawman. Emmy award-winning voice actor. Swipe right. Can't remember all those characters?
Gonna be honest, really cool art for all of them. Would actually love to see more art in general, but that's just because I like Jello's art. But let's go back to the 5,000. I'm assuming it's 5,000 characters you use and only a few that are important and actually have stories. Not there's 5,000. All of them are given at least something of a story and a secret, and you can discover all of them, because that would be actually very impressive and mind-numbingly difficult to ever comprehend.
Don't worry, Cold Steel 3 spends half its runtime reintroducing you to people, whether you remember them or not.
So there's at least 3 games.
Milliam Altskin.
Ooh, cute voice. 2. Really? Just doing the moin from Finding Nemo? Also known as... Oh, I just forgot the word seagull. Weird. Yeah, seagulls. That's the thing. Why is there a Tom Olive assorted gray? 1, cool art style. 2, why?
If Cold Steel's plot were a sandwich, the third...
Crispy onions, red beast flesh, mature cheese, assorted grains. It's a Krabby Patty, isn't it? They're making a Krabby Patty. That's the joke.
Third game would be a big slice of ham covered in a giant game of cast ketchup. And the first 2 games would be nothing! By the way, did you talk to the random maid in the house on the other side of town to get this recipe? Oops!
What?
Looks like you walked 2 feet to the left. You have missed 45 quests!
Oh god, it's one of those. Oh, sorry, it's just they're basically Elden Ringing it, where it's like, oh yeah, by the way, there was a thing you had to do. But unlike Elden Ring, where it doesn't actually change the overall story unless it does, it feels worse here. Oh god, this right here hurts. No, stop. This is just. Restart the game.
That's okay. Why deal with my own trauma when I can slap another friendship speech against the nearest face like a dead fish? Forward relentlessly, moving on friendlessly.
Instructor Reen, I wish to purchase the Gummit Ball from the machine. May I borrow 50 Mira?
50 Mira? Oh,
is that a lot?
God, grow!
They turned me into a bird, Reen. I'm a seagull!
I'm sorry. What? I thought this was a reference to the previous Ruby video by being turned into a bird and calling him Crow, but the thing is, it's a JRPG. They might have literally turned him to a bird in game, and that's just a random thing. I don't know, and I'm laughing my ass off at this guy taking it way too seriously either way. Hey, look, a mental breakdown. Dead.
Instructor?
You might want a new instructor. You just killed him.
My gumball.
Watch as the entire extended cast gets exponentially hotter with each new installation of the series. Everyone in this Cold Steel is either hot or baby, which makes it way worse when they start shipping you with your stepsister.
Oh.
Can't arrest the Wilbonians for war crimes when they're too busy being arrested for horny crimes. Become so...
Yeah, honestly, JRPG, that doesn't even surprise me.
So insanely powerful, the game insists you're actually losing every boss fight.
Seriously?
Say you wipe the floor with that enemy without taking damage, you lost!
What?
That's just how strong and cool your enemies
How
are!
the fuck? Oh, it's a broken game.
We're just playing a card game. I feel like I should be able to win this.
No! Look how strong their card muscles are! Their muscles are snakes! Everyone in the world is a secret snake!
I was going to make a Yu-Gi-Oh joke, but honestly, I think there's one better. Freaking Witcher. Dear God, I got into that game, a few hands of Gwent, realized it was 10 hours later and I still hadn't progressed from the opening village. And yeah, there were issues in that game. Mostly, they created a sub-game that was as fun as the actual main game. Here's a problem.
Your secret society isn't secret if everyone we meet is in it, guys. Wait, am I the only person here who isn't secretly evil? Did you guys make a second Discord server without me?
Then, at the last moment, from the bouquet of pretzels, the game will pop out the
Pretzels? Ooh,
wildest,
chocolate-covered.
sauciest, saltiest twist you've ever seen and trick you into playing another 80-hour RPG just to see what happens next!
Oh, that is evil. Also, kind of genius in an... Oh, it's evil. So the plot line is, get you, if you stick around this long, you want to see what happens, so you'll gladly throw money at them. That's still less salt than the Gotcha Hell Kingdom.
Reen, it is me, your father.
Oh, you have parents?
Pop, pop.
What? Who are you?
Reen.
Oh.
You're an ogre, my son.
They made a Shrek reference? I'm sorry, what the fuck? No, this... Every time Jello does one of these stupid jokes, someone tells me, sorry to say, Airier, no, that actually happened. Is that literally the twist, that he's an ogre? Like, Jello didn't even mention other races, and suddenly ogre... I'm assuming the joke is he's an ogre, but then he's just Shrek'd. Also, isn't this the guy who got his stomach blown out in the opening bit of this video? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it's not pulling up, but I'm pretty sure it's like right around there. It's like, yeah, that guy got his stomach blown out.
What?
Green and his friends will return in trails. It will take 6 years. Googling this name will instantly spot at least 5 other Trails games. Trails of Cold Steel 18. 18? I don't... How is this series so huge? Hughes. Why am I stuck on Mace Hughes? I do not know. Whatever. Maybe some random Markiplier reference I haven't got that I'm making it yet. I hate when I do that. Yep. Are there actually 18 games? There can't actually be 18 games.
In Trails of Cold Steel
What?
4, the continent of Zemuria
Giant
is dragged
robots?
into conflict as the Erebonian Empire mobilizes the full force of its military.
Oh.
Class 7, old and new, must unite to end the fight before...
Can we go back a second? Wow, they were right. Everyone is... I'm not saying I have a type, but cute pink-haired girls with guns are definitely it, apparently.
Is the full force of its military.
Yep,
Class
that's
7,
nice.
old and new,
I suddenly
must
have no
unite
interest
to
in this
end
game.
the
Also,
fight
4,
before it
so
consumes
bit my
the
time again.
continent.
What the hell?
Heroes from all over seek to join the cause, while new and returning systems...
Oh my
bring
God, he's
already
possessed.
polished combat
Oh, he's
of
actually
the
possessed.
series.
Shit.
This long-awaited finale
Demonized.
comes to a head in its final chapter.
Wait, they actually end things?
Available now on PlayStation 4.
They got giant mechs? Okay, that's actually cool.
Thank you for watching, and thanks to Cold Steel 4 for sponsoring this video.
They sponsored
We
it?
are giving away several free copies of Cold Steel 3 and Cold Steel 4.
I'm sorry. Okay, apparently this one was also sponsored, so it was an ad read. The entire video was an ad read. They were okay with Jello going in and saying, hey, you know what would be awesome? If the first 2 games in a 4-game series apparently are useless and you shouldn't play them because they are literally useless, empty nothing. Am I paraphrasing? Yes. Perfectly accurately, though. And, they were okay with that for an ad read. Unless it was just that last bit where he showed the fact that there's freaking giant robots. That's never come up. I saw tanks. I thought it would just be tanks. Why did I think this was about trains? Am I forgetting? Like, am I misremembering this with a different game that has trains in it? I don't know. I don't think it's Combining the Iron Fortress because I never even watched that. Or played it? Is it a game or an anime? You know what, at this point, I don't even know. It might be both. Sure. Apparently my mind is mush. But dear God, what is with people actually letting him do ad reads and then me actually respecting them more for pointing out flaws in the game because the company is secure enough to actually accept that and then still pay him to do it? Oh, I think I just explained why. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so full honesty here. All joking aside, Trails actually looks like it might be fun. I'd start with the third game because Jello's usually very accurate when he even jokingly describes how a game goes. And just saying the first 2 games were empty makes me not want to play them. But saying the third game had actual plot and it was good and has like, yeah, full burger on top of the empty bread of the first 2. That's actually, as far as I'm concerned, a really good endorsement of the third game. I might just go pick that up and play it. And then get 5 minutes into it, have a hard time and not want to grind, and then get my ass kicked and never play again. I have so many games I have done that about. It's a problem. I really need to get around to fixing it one of these days. Yeah. On the upside, I'm about to have a bunch of wisdom teeth pulled, so I'll have plenty of time to not do anything but stare at a screen and probably still procrastinate, not play Elden Ring and never level up. Yeah, I have no excuse. All the same, I'm just really happy because this is freaking cool, man. I might check it out. Might actually go watch some YouTube videos about the lore. I might do that regardless and then play it as well. I don't know. I might go either way. Ooh, if there's a Steam sale, I'll have to look that up. More importantly, though, if you guys want me to do something else from Jello next, let me know. I know Miles is a robot is thing, but I think he's done other animations I might not have seen yet. I just don't know. Because, I mean, I didn't know about Epithet Erased. Oh, I actually said it right. Oh, that's weird. Usually I never get that right. I didn't know about that until people told me, so I'm assuming there's something great he did that I just don't have any idea about. And it would be the probably 4th time that's happened now, so it's probably a good bet. Let me know. Otherwise, you guys know the deal. Link below, original video. Hit it up. And we're done. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.